What appeals to me is comparing the candidates that are being shown to us as the final participants in the presidential sweepstakes we know as the 2020 election. Okay? Case number one, Donald Trump, nothing but wins. Wins, wins, wins. Domestically, wins, wins, wins. And internationally, peace deals, Nobel Peace Prize, all that other stuff. Here's a little contrast of Donald Trump's rally on the left there, and I know they're going to be yelling and all this other stuff about the social distancing, but Trump's packed. And on the right, you have Kamala Harris rally, where you can see there's approximately 100 people, so the excitement is not crazy there. Now, Trump's rally from above, I'm confused. Like, okay. I guess this is a picture from Joe Biden's rally on Tuesday down in Georgia. Donald Trump goes to Georgia. There's 10,000, 20,000. It fills up a whole field. Lower than any candidate ever seen. The enthusiasm, most ridiculous campaign in American history. That's who turned out to see Joe Biden in the flesh down in Georgia. Strange stuff. SOT 1, I believe, was the first thing we were supposed to use in this segment, which is a little bit of an aerial shot of Donald Trump's rally in Arizona. I don't know. It just seems like the enthusiasm levels are crazily in favor of Trump. Today, I believe one of his rallies he's holding is right in front of Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. And that just happens to be a polling site. So, Joe Biden is going to be in Tampa also. But it looks like, Donald Trump could ring up 10, 15,000 votes today just from people at his rally, unless they don't want to wait and they want to go back to their district or whatever. Joe Biden could ring up potentially 12, I would say. Now, let me see SOT 13, Nico. There's a lot of people talking about how, these are just peaceful protests and they're not, stirring up anything, and Donald Trump's being over-aggressive and the police are being awful and all this other stuff. First of all, they're not peaceful protests. I've seen a number of them myself, okay? But let's take a listen to this, okay? This is a DNC operative, okay, talking about what they do at Trump rallies.
There and you're protesting and you do these actions, you will be attacked at Trump rallies. That's what we know.
So that's part of the process of eliciting the reaction.
The whole point of it is we know that Trump's people will freak out, his security team will freak out, and his supporters will lose their.
This is Scott Fovel. He is the National Field Director for Americans United for Change. He used to work for People for the American Way, an organization funded by George Soros. He also has his own company called the Fovel Group. He is one of the dark operatives for the Clinton campaign.
We are contracted directly with the DNC and the campaign, both.
Yeah.
I am contracted to him, but I answer to the head of special events for the DNC and the head of the special events and political for the campaign.
The campaign pays DNC, DNC pays Democracy Partners pays the Fovel Group, the Fovel Group goes and executes the shit on the ground.
Democracy Partners is a private political consulting company with deep ties to Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama's White House, and the Democratic National Committee.
So just as a point of interest, this is stuff that was going on 4 years ago. It's been fomented like to crazy places. And if you think the DNC doesn't have this, daisy chain of entities that they funnel money into to change the outcome of election, then think again, because that was 4 years ago. Project Veritas, James O'Keefe, great friend of the show, he's been on a couple times. Here is the same Project Veritas, talking about what these same operatives are doing now.
Republicans want to help Biden too?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm getting paid to do. My people are undercover because some of them are Republicans, some of them are Democrats. So some of my Republicans are precinct chairs that cannot be known because they could get kicked out, but they want to help the Biden.
For the entire team that I'm looking at $55,000.
So $55,000 for 5,000 votes, confident, ticket, eager, Biden.
That's right.
Cash.
Cash. So I have a state rep. I have a senator right now. I'm talking in my pocket. State rep, senator, commissioner, judges. I respect you, but you're going to owe me. Okay? Just remember what I'm doing for you.
She's okay with that.
Yeah, who is it?
Got Pete in the pocket.
Like model right now. So he was paying me $5,000 a month, and now he's paying me $8,000 a month.
So you don't have to pay you $700 cash just to take care of that.
You take care of it. Everybody else would have paid me $3,000. She didn't have it. She just got screwed.
Right. Instead of $3,000, you got $700.
So what does she owe me? Favors. What does she do? Produce.
So it's not bad to have a chief judge?
I've got 3 Democrats, 3 Republicans. You're talking between $5 to $8 per vote. I'm just letting you know, so you have an idea. And I'm going to bring $3,500 to the plate.
Okay.
Countywide. So I know what I'm bringing to the.
Yeah, I know what I'm bringing to the plate. Okay, this is Project Veritas with a Democrat operative. Okay, I think she's even worked for some Republicans. But here she is saying she's got people in her pocket, elected officials and judges, and she's going out convincing people to change their absentee ballots for $5 to $8 a vote. This is what's happening out there, folks. There's no two ways about it. The Democrats are up to no good. We got to vote.